Hi everyone, are you ready to master one of Neville Goddard's most transformational techniques? Today, we're talking about living from the end, okay? It's one of the most powerful principles for manifesting your desires. So if you've ever wondered how to make your dreams come into fruition, into reality, then this video is for you. We're gonna break it down into some easy steps that will be attainable for you. So if you wanna pause the video and go get your handy dandy notebook, go ahead. So you guys, before I dive into this, I do want to tell you it's my birthday. Woohoo! So I'm having a little birthday sale so you guys can all celebrate it with me. So in honor of my birthday, I am offering a discount on all my services. Okay, so you're not going to need any discount code. I'm already going to have that there. All right, so when you just go on the website, it should already be reflecting that, as well as any links. I will give you a description of the discount code. It's going to be birthday if you need it, but I'm planning on setting it up without that. So if I have to, it's birthday. Also, you can always email me if you need to. But yes, discounted on my one-on-one coaching. I also have a few self-paced courses. One is to manifest your specific person. People are getting a lot of results from that. There's some meditations in there, some living from the end. It's me, like 50 minutes about me talking, giving you instructions, as well as a booklet, okay, that you can work through and really get you to think about your blocks through that. I also have a mini course that's on sale, as well as an SP bundle. So if you wanted a bundle, that's a deal for, it's like a customized thing. So we customize personally to fit your situation, where I meditate for you, come up with custom affirmations, custom track. It's just customized and tailored to your experience, as well as some emails. And speaking of customized, I also offer customized meditations, okay? People are loving that, okay? Because, sometimes you can't think of the right affirmations or right meditations or know what living from the end scene you want to create. So I do it for you. You give me a little bit of information. I give you a sheet, you fill it out, and then I create it for you and send it back to you. People are really, really loving that and getting a lot of results too. Just want to make it super easy on you guys so you can manifest your desires, because like I said, I kind of know what it's like to live, where you're not happy. So I've been there, done that. So my goal is to help you guys transform your life. So speaking of, let's dive into this video. Now, as you guys know, if you've been following me, this is going to come from cultivating this experience within. Okay, so let's clear some things up. So in our first step, we kind of want to define what your desire is. I know that sounds like pretty basic, right? Like, duh, Megan, but it is really crucial. You won't be surprised how many people miss that step because their brain's going back and forth, or thinking they're asking for too much, or they've never had the experience before. So we really want to know what exactly you want. And again, I can help you with that, anything that you want, like that tailored SP bundle, as well as the customized meditations. I can help you guys get there. But for the sake of this video, it's really, really crucial for you guys to figure out what you want. Okay, you need to decide. So you need to declare kind of what you want and what you want the end result to be. Okay, the thing is that a lot of people do, like I said, besides not being clear on that, a lot of people also get caught up in the how. Well, how's it going to happen? So there's the logic, right? So when you get caught up in that logic, you're going to, you're going to kind of stop that. So we really want to see what is that end result of what you want. So for example, if you want to be in that relationship, you're going to already imagine yourself. Because remember, we're imagining, okay? We're taking our space and imagining, pretending to have what we already want, okay? So you're not going to really, if you're in that relationship, you're not really going to dwell on, oh, how do I meet that person? When you start questioning, that's blocks. So you really just want to get down dirty, get clear on what you want. Not down and dirty, but you just want to get clear for what you want. So you want to write down your desire as if it's already yours, okay? When I say this, I just want you to be clear, specific, focused on the outcome that you would like to have. So it could be a statement, you have your imaginal active, you can imagine yourself with them, or you can come up with a statement where you write down, I'm happily married to my soulmate or SP. Or I am thriving in my dream career, or my business is booming, okay? Depending on what you want. So you're gonna just kind of condense it into one sort of affirmation that's going to write down, like I said, it's gonna be from the end, okay? Implying that it's already done. Now the next part is you're gonna embody feeling the wish fulfilled. Now, a lot of people kind of get confused with this because they think they have to feel something all day long. No, remember, we're imagining, we're going to the end of our desire. So again, when you're imagining this, you're going to go to the end here and you're going to feel it real. Okay, so according to Neville, the key manifests is embodying the feeling of your wish fulfilled. So just like you would when you're a kid, you would imagine things. So same thing for this. You're going to take out all the logic that you think of how's it going to happen, all the, the no's and the why's and the how's. You're just going to close your eyes and you're going to imagine what it'd feel like to have the desire. Okay, so that's going to be your next step. So you can picture yourself living your dream. Like, for instance, what emotions would you feel? Like, if you were in that relationship, what would you feel? Joy, peace, excitement, relief? Think about that. Write that down. And when you're doing this in your imaginal act, you really want to dive into those feelings. So you can map this out if you want to beforehand. So when you're not like thinking, your mind's wandering, but you want to think what your feelings would be if the wish was fulfilled. Because we want to remember, I've been saying this over and over again, your subconscious doesn't know the difference between imagination or reality. So that's why we need to shut off that voice of saying no and just go and remember, we're imagining for what we want to create. So of course we haven't seen it yet. So it's okay to have doubts about it. Okay. We just want to start thinking about what would be those feelings if I had my wish fulfilled, and write those down. I would feel peace. I would feel calm. I would feel relaxed. I would feel loved. I would feel abundant, whatever you would be thinking at that moment. What would you be consistently, if you had your wish fulfilled, consistently feeling? Okay. Secure, loved. Okay, the next thing is you want to create a little imaginary act. So the third step is to create a simple, short, imaginary scene, okay, that represents the desire as if it's fulfilled. Now, this could be, again, I would advise scripting this out, writing it out, so you're not like, because I've been there, I've been in my imagination and thinking, okay, would this person say this? Are they here? Am I here? I'm thinking of all these things. I'm not even getting to what I want. So that's why I said step 1 is clarity. Step 2, what would I be feeling? And step 3, you're going to write down what would be my imaginal scene. Okay. So for instance, you could be celebrating something. Okay. So it would be like maybe a specific moment of celebration, hearing somebody say to you, I'm so happy for you, or cheers, we're married, depending on what you want. What would you, come up with something that would imply that it's done, like a quick imaginal act. All right. And then once that happened, you want to keep this brief. Like I said, this should be brief, and you want to loop it in your mind. Okay. You can do this. Neville Goddard already says kind of do this when you go to sleep. That's really powerful. But I've also noticed that, you don't have to do that necessarily when you're sleeping. You kind of just want to make sure that you are looping this, okay, to impress your subconscious mind. So it starts feeling like it's a possibility for you. All right. And then the next step is going to be persist in this assumption. Now, sometimes this is like the hardest part for people. They get this stuff down, but then they can't persist because something shows up that they don't like. Okay. So remember, our fourth step here is persist in the assumption that your desire is already yours. No matter what is occurring in your current reality, whatever that looks like, that's just old news, you guys. You've heard that before. So stick to your new affirmation of that feeling of the wish fulfilled. Again, that doesn't mean that you always have to be happy. It's just meaning I feel secure that I'm in this happily married relationship. I feel secure in my job. I feel secure that my business is booming. Okay, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to say that's going to imply the wish fulfill for you. Now, remember, you guys, I do have that meditation for you, okay? Those customized affirmations and meditation where I can do that for you and create that imaginal act and different affirmations to loop that for you to impress your subconscious mind. So it takes out that work for you if you'd like that as well. Next thing is, while you're doing this, when we're persisting, if the fear, doubt creeps up, and it's probably going to, I intend it doesn't, but you're human, it might. So the thing is, it's going to. I'm just going to be for real. So as it does it, you want to see that happening, right? You want to see it happening, kind of observe it, be an observer of this without any sort of judgment. And then you want to go back and focus on your end result, with whether it be the affirmation or the end scene or the wish fulfilled. So the more you, the more you do that, your reality is going to align to that assumption. because persistence is the key. So again, the fears and doubts are going to come up. That's completely normal. All right. So as those come up, you're just going to kind of observe those and persist in the wish fulfilled. All right. Because you've already done the work, right? You've already impressed your subconscious mind. So that's the next step, is you're going to let go. Trust the process. All right. Trust and let go that it's on its way. Living from the end doesn't mean that you're obsessing all day, okay, and focusing. It's going to be knowing that it's done. Just like if you were to get an order from the pizza delivery, or let's say Amazon, you know it's going to be here. You might be a little bit like impatient. Where is it? Where is it? But you already have this feeling like it's done. You trust that it's done. So you kind of want to have that same assumption when you're manifesting your desire. So you want to release that attachment. Something that I've seen that's very helpful is releasing the attachment of how. Because remember, it's not your job how this manifests. It's one person to one. Well, how many people in the world? 8 billion. 8 billion people will be moved to get you your manifestation. And, you know, it's not your job to figure that out. How that's going to happen. Your job is to do everything else I said, those other steps. You're trusting the universe, your higher self, that it's going to bring it to you in your reality. Okay? So, think about it like this. I have a good analogy. It's kind of like you're planting a seed. All right, you're planting a seed for flowers, let's say. Once you've done the work, okay, once you've done this work in these steps of creating the imaginal act, feeling it real, and persisting, trust that the desire is growing. Just like when you plant that seed for the flower, you're trusting. You're like, all right, I already put it in the ground. I already put the fertilizer on. I've already watered it. I already put it in the place of where, if it's supposed to be shade or if it's supposed to be sun, I have it there. All right, it's already there. I've done the work. I know it's going to grow. Same thing with manifestation. Trust it, even when you don't see it yet, because remember, it already exists. All right, you've already done the work, so it has no choice. It's the law. That's how this works, you guys. So this is how it works, right? So just like you plant that seed, you've already planted the seed for your manifestation. So there you have it, you guys. Those are the 5 steps. Okay, you're going to define your desire, feel the wish fulfilled, create your imaginal act, persist in your assumptions, and you're going to trust the process is going to happen. So start practicing these steps today and watch how your reality begins to shift in incredible ways. If you find this helpful, please like, share. Also comment, come back and tell me, tell and share your results of how you've done this, okay? So living from the end is really important. So hopefully this video was helpful. Again, birthday sale, woohoo! Check out the description for that. Like I said, it's gonna be, the website should reflect everything for that, but just in case, the birthday code is birthday. The code is birthday. And always email me if it's not working or something. I can troubleshoot it for you. But I intend for it to be so easy and effortless for you guys. So anyway, let's remember, your imagination is creating your reality. Let's make it a beautiful one. Okay, plant those seeds in your head so you can see the fruits of your labor, so to speak, in your reality. All right, you guys, share, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.